What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And you're probably asking, what's this picture that we are looking at right now? Good question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today one of my soldiers has scoped out a fortress / prison where Christian Wilder's men are, and this looks like to be a castle, but Christian calls it a fortress / a prison. So this is where our Christian men are being held, because this Friday, which is on the 16th of September, is when execution day is going to start. So we will be planning on the heist, or operation, mission, whatever you want to call it, on rescuing them. So, first thing is first. So, well, I forgot to tell you, where is this location exactly? This is somewhere in America. So Christian's army has a fortress like this in America somewhere. And it's somewhere near Minneapolis, I think that's how you say it? Yeah, Minneapolis. So, first things first. We are going to need to head over to this location first. So this is Minneapolis Airport. Now, because I said in my previous video that 8,000 of our Christian soldiers have been held by Christian, so that the ancestor, well, Christian's ancestor, will get revenge, we are going to need a load of cargo planes. About 5 of them? Yeah, I would probably say 5 cargo planes, because you know the cargo planes from GTA 5, Minor Turbulence. Yeah, those are the cargo planes that we have in my army. So it's something that looks like this. So these are the cargo planes that we are going to need to bring. So 5 of them. And they're going to need a real big escort as well. We're going to need a load of jets and a load of helicopters. We're going to need a load of reinforcements for this mission to rescue I can't speak, sorry. To rescue 8,000 of our Christian men that are going to be executed by the ancestors. But we will stop the ancestor from doing that. So that's what we are going to do first, okay? So, first to start with, I'm going to head over to this fortress on my own, and I'm going to have to find a way inside. So, Christian's guards are obviously going to be here where my finger is at, so somewhere on top of these, you know what I mean? And they also have snipers on top of these as well. So it looks like I'm going to have to be into the shadows and then approach the walls. I think most likely this will be at daytime or nighttime. Well, actually, I think I would probably say that we should do it at nighttime on Thursday. Well, actually, I mean, like, on a Friday. So, you know, in the morning, where it's all dark out there. So when it's been midnight. Yeah, I think we should do that at the nighttime approach. So somewhere in the morning as well. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to head there by myself on my own. Now, as for the reinforcements, they're going to have to wait for the signal. So I'll tell you this signal and what I'm going to do, of how I'm going to summon reinforcements. So, be into the shadows, and then head over to the wall, or any wall, without being seen by Christian's men. And then I'm going to need to climb up on these walls, or even just drill, or drill a hole or something. But this will be pretty tricky because we don't want to cause loudness. But do you know what? I think it's best if I should get a rope and a grapple and then climb onto the wall without being seen. But it'll have to be a perfect time of when I'm going to do that exactly. So there'll be Christian guards walking around on top as well. So as they're walking around without looking, I'll be climbing. And then one of Christian's guards will see a rope and a grapple. I'm going to have to grab one of them and throw them off as well. And then I infiltrate inside the fortress. Now, while I'm inside the fortress, I'm going to need to find a vantage point of where the ancestor is going to be exactly. So I would probably have to stay up on the vantage point and have a rest there until daylight comes. Because when it becomes daylight, then Christian, well, his army are going to start execution day, that the ancestor is going to execute all of my Christian soldiers. Now, people, I said signal, okay? What is the signal to sending reinforcements? Well, reinforcements won't be out in night time, but it'll just be me. So when it comes to daylight, then my reinforcements will head over to this location. And then when I watch what is happening, like what the ancestor is going to do. Hang on, I'm just going to pause the video for a sec. Sorry about that, I had to let my dog out. So anyway, so when the ancestor is about to do something, like about to execute the Christian soldiers, then the signal is I am going to get my sniper. It's not going to be suppressed, it's going to be unsuppressed. So I'm going to aim for the head and then shoot. So it's just like Sniper Elite basically. So the bullet goes all the way down and hit Christian's ancestor in the head. Now, I don't know if Christian's ancestor is, whether he can or can't die. Now, if he can die, then we have a load of chances that we can... Actually, no. I can't explain it, so fuck that. Sorry about that. So, if Christian's ancestor dies, then he dies. So, Christian's ancestor is dead. And if Christian's ancestor can't die, after hitting him in the head with the bullet, then he will be unconscious for a couple of minutes. But we don't know how long, so we have to act fast. So once the sniper shot has been done, then reinforcements are going to advance to the fortress and attack it. So we're going to have a load of vehicles as well, including air support as well. But we would probably expect like air defences as well. So we'll just have to dodge it. I mean, anti-air guns, not air defences. So I think Christian's army can miss their shots on us as well. So we shoot the ancestor, and then our reinforcements head into the fortress, and then we start shooting Christian soldiers, and then we quickly get our Christian men out, and then once they're all out, then off we go. So that's what we are going to do. And then, after we have left the fortress, then we are going to be rendezvousing back to Minneapolis Airport. So, 5 of the cargo planes, like I said, are going to have to get ready for the Christian soldiers. So each of the Christian soldiers are going to be in a plane as well. So we're going to need to defend them as well. And it will look like the Christian's army is going to chase us as well. So we're going to need to protect our Christian soldiers. Because I think they are targeting the Christian soldiers. Sorry about the voice break, by the way. Because obviously that they're trying to get the ancestor to get his revenge on them. So to the airport, we load up our Christian soldiers, and then each plane takes off, so we have to protect them as well. Yeah, Christian's army will probably chase us down at the airport, so we're going to need to hold them off. So we're going to need to protect the planes that are taken off, so one plane takes off each, but not all at once as well. And I don't know how you explain it. It kind of reminds me of that mission from Rage Incoming on the PC, where you're in the snow area and you have to protect the planes that are taken off. So one takes off each, and then a couple of minutes later, another plane takes off, and then again, a couple of minutes later, another plane takes off. So yeah, so it's just going to be like that. So then, once we have all 5 planes taken off, then it looks like our mission will be complete. Now, we don't know if this is going to happen. Christian will probably send Mr. Witheridge HQ to try and shoot down one of the cargo planes. So, which is why we are going to need a bigger escort. So we're going to need a load of jet planes like lasers, hydras, pyros. Yeah, all the planes that we have in our army. We're going to need a load of reinforcement escorts. So just to escort those planes. And then when there's not more Mr. Witheridge HQ trying to shoot the planes down, so when they're exhausted, then our mission is complete. So we head back to San Andreas, or Wohu Island, or England, or whatever we choose. So one of our soldiers will just choose location, like where do they want to go, where home is exactly. But I think mostly I would say England. Well, 2 planes. 2 planes go to England, 1 goes to Mildenhall, and 1 goes to Lakenheath. And the other 2, well, 2 cargo planes, well, there's 5. And then 2 cargo planes. 1 goes to San Andreas, 1 goes to Wohu Island. And the last plane, I think back to San Andreas. So 3 cargo planes back to San Andreas. Well, actually, no. 2 planes back to San Andreas, 1 goes to Wohu Island, and the 2 planes to England. So that's what we are going to do exactly, okay? So that's what we are going to be doing during this mission. We are going to be rescuing 8,000 of our Christian men before they get executed. If any of them get killed, then this mission will be a failure. Okay? So we are going to stop Christian's ancestor from killing any of our men. And I forgot what I was going to say now. And I don't even know what to say right now. So, there's the fortress. That's where we are going to be on Friday. So, like I said, I'll be there alone during night time. And then by morning, execution day starts. Shoot the ancestor. Reinforcements come in. And then get our men out. And off we go. So that's what we're going to do. And before I end this video, even if Christian agreed, even Christian made a deal with me, if I hand over 8,000 of my men, who are Christians, then he will surrender and have a truce with me, and same with Mr. Witheridge HQ. But I think for this one, after this mission, I think it's best if Christian surrenders to the Marquis Hunt. Because what he is doing is wrong. It's a misunderstanding. He's misunderstood because he thinks that my Christian men are being racist to his ancestor, which they never did. So it's just Christian needs to know that my Christian men have never done that, though. So even for the Q vendors, even the Q vendors have Christians in the army, but not as much. I think Christian is meant to say that the Q vendors, Christian soldiers, is the ones that need to get killed by his ancestor, not mine. Because Ben's soldiers, who are Christians, were the ones who was being racist to his ancestor. So yeah, like I said, after this mission, I think Christians should surrender and give up as well. And join the Alliance again. So we can battle the Q-Vengers during this war. And same with Mr. Witheridge HQ. Because if they don't, then this war is going to get much worse. And I was thinking at some time that if Mr. Witheridge HQ and Christian's army don't surrender to the Marcus Hunt, then I think we should plan a heist on Mr. Witheridge HQ. Because we haven't done that yet, but we're doing it with Christian's army. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. So, have a great day and night to you all. Peace out.